plate, Devin Woods.
His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. First home run of the campaign for him, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Certainly a home run worthy of show track, and we see here that ball was blasted off the bat at 116 miles an hour. The distance wasn't too shabby either.
Now to the plate, Devin Woods. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! Solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home.
In now, Devin Woods. He singled his last time up.
Right fielder, Devin Woods.
First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. The runner scores from second.
You know, D-Row, in today's game,
here's a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep into the second deck and gone. Shot down the line in left. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Yankees are back in business. It's now a 4-2 ball game. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. The 1-2 is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Devin Woods, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, and he leaves another pitch over the plate here. This one's sent high in the air out to deep left center field. And for the third time this afternoon, he has surrendered a home run. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 6th home run on the season for him as they open up an 8-5 lead. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dawson going back on it at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion. He'll step out of the box and ask for time. Arellano, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He'll try it again from first. Count remains 2-2. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. There's a drive out to left center field.
You're going, you're going, you're going, you're going, you're going.
Arellano rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone on the line.
Here now the 2-2. Here's laid off and the count runs full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Shot here to left, and with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero, and this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Woods. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the second deck and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 10 for him on the year. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Standing in now for the Yankees, Devin Woods, as he looks to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second, and this is going to plate at least two of those runners as it's down for extra bases. One run is scored, and a second run is across, and the run will score all the way from first. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Some guys just rise to the occasion when the lights are the brightest, and he's definitely in that category. He's been a clutch hitter all year, and here's another in a long line.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. At the plate, Devin Woods.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Riddle is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. There, and it's 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball two. High and deep to left center field. Wilson going back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at-bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited over the fence.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Once again, a 3-2. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. It's a fastball that misses.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead. Riding in once again, Devin Woods.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center, his second of the game, and the lead is now 7-2. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their fourth big fly of the game. 3-1. And he misses, ball 4.
yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Digging.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Rob Valenzuela.
Next for Seattle, Benny Fernandez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line.
And he brings it back. What a catch as he kept it out of the short porch down there.
Another look at a fine play in right field to get up and pull this one down. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Standing in, Devin Woods. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Nunez looks up. Gone! So a two-run shot to left center, number 17 for him on the season, and they're now on the board, though still well behind. On the inside corner. Line to the right side. Number 41 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in once again, Devin Woods. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And you can see that he's had it working here in the first 2 months of the year, currently leading the AL in that category. Coming to the plate now, Devin Woods. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And they'll hold the lead runner at third, but the batter does end up making it to second with only 1 away.
Right there, threw the hitter's timing off, got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And it's fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another full count offering on its way. This one is launched. Look at this. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 19th home run for him on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. First pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, there's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Peterson ranging back to the track, to the wall. Solo shot to dead center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this one is gone. A home run. Shot here to left, number 21 for him on the season, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. See if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games. Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Shot to straightaway left, number 23 for him thus far, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch like this.
Did somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
High and deep to straightaway right. Gonzalez looking up. Gone! It's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out. Try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 8, Daniel Rincon.
Coming to the plate now, Devin Woods. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Woods.
First pitch on its way. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Arellano rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner is in from second. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
Man, if I was on the...
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach?
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bader going back on it. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 25 for him on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Up 4-4 the score here in the 7th. 2-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Bader looking up. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this
run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. So a 2-run shot to left center, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets them in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting.
Striding into the box, Devin Woods, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in the... Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone.
2-1, here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
3-2 full count. Matsui at third. McCord over at second. Arellano at first. 2 out in the inning. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. McKenna going back on it. At the track, the wall, gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Number 28 on the season, and the lead is now 7-2. Stepping into the box, Devin Woods.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 29 home runs for him on the year, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. Danny
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-and-mouse game continues on.
And he'll dive back in. Riddle is off at first with 2 away. Splitter taken here, 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and even 30 home runs on the year. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Saldana, to show you what he ready for another chance. Devin Woods. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to...
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. Number 31 for him on the season, as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever. This might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Hey, Terry, find the ball, find the ball.
And the second run will score as well.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Right there. You can have the batting average if your OPS is north of 800.
To 1-2 now. Down the first base line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Into the second deck and gone. It's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 35 now on the season, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Digging in now, Devin Woods. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Devin Woods.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 37 on the year. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Jonko, runner in scoring position with two gone. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And oh, trouble averted as he takes away extra bases, and the inning is over. Another look out in right field as he ends the inning by taking away a home run. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Now the 3-0 offering is in there for strike one.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Home run number 39 on the season for him, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Yeah, and you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with a power hitter at the plate. The best thing he
looked at for ball number 2. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Nunez racing back out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. So striding forward now, Devin Woods. On its way is pitch number 75. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as the Yankees start to pull away a bit. It's now 4-0.
When you play with the big part of the field, it doesn't surprise me that you lead the league in home runs. That was an absolute bullet to dead center.
Kelly 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Heading out towards shallow right. Woods on the move. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. A final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. Back to Yankee Stadium after this. Devin Woods, he singled his last time up.
Devin Woods.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. high and deep to left center field. Mateo ranging back, still ranging back. So a two-run shot to left center. Home run number 42 on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching? 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So a solo shot here to left center field as they've taken a 1-run lead. Woods, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Woods, a Nevada native. He was selected in the 23rd round during the first-year player draft of 2000. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Down the line in left, just one shy of 600 for his career. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. And once again, Alexis Espinoza. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Woods ranging back, and he'll scale the wall here. And did he catch this? He did.
Cut. Hold.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistimed that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great.
Darren Gray. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down. Lays off 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Fernandez going back on it, and it's gone. And there it is. Devin Woods has belted career home run number 600. One of the greatest power hitters to ever play the game.
Oh, you're certainly right, Matt. With 600 home runs, you're talking about a figure only a handful of players have ever reached. It's a landmark home run in what has been a landmark career. He's shown amazing skill, remarkable consistency over the years, and I think we're all just so...
Ready for another shot now. Devin Woods. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the runner back safely. Comes set. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. Ruiz rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as the lead swells to 7-0.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it.
Digging in and looking for more, Devin Woods. And he's working on a 3-double game right now. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4, you know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Peterson racing back, and that's a home run into the top tank. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 601 for his career. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great
plate now. Devin Woods, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and there's one well above the zone for a ball.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Arellano is on his way home. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And the runner is in from second. And not in time as the second run scores. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now.
And set to go, Anthony Fukumori. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Woods going back on it at the track. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistimed that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right. And
digging in, Devin Woods. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. Shot down the line in left, one shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. Woods, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Has a look, now the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. So a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Oh, man, it's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent.
Late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 52 for him thus far, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, we certainly mentioned the fact that this guy leads the league in home runs, and now he's got one more to add to that total. Perfect swing right there in a home run. Execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing with Matt.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job.
Into the box, Devin Woods. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it's gone as they add still another. Shot here to left. Home run number 54 thus far, and it's now 5-3.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Line toward the gap in left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he's safe. So digging in now, Freddie Garcia. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
And the train just keeps rolling down the track. That's win number 100 on the season. And they've got as good a chance as anybody to win the whole thing. You better watch out for these guys.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 3-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 55 on the campaign, and it's now 5-3. Digging in and looking for more, Devin Woods.
Right fielder, Devin
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So that's his second.
Really trying to end it with one swing of the bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Corson looks up. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So a solo shot here to left center field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into
Back now live as we count down to the start of game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. First pitch of the at-bat. And a breaking ball stays outside.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series. And with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion.
Now batting, Devin Woods. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone! Shot here to left, his second of the game, as it is now 7-3. Umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
The 3-1 pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Johnson going back on it, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. Ruiz is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Already their second double.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely.
Digging in once again, Raul Perez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Woods on the move. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the ALCS and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
The air. It's game one of the American League Championship Series.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Full count still. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hughes going back on it, and that one is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his first homer so far in the series, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
If you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
2-0 now. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 is taken for strike two. Arellano stands at second with two gone. Hot shot to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. Arellano rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate, and it's now a 6-run lead. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen into public. Now in the box, Devin Woods, and their runners at the corners now.
Devin Woods.
As a look, now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
4 runs here in this half inning. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be troubled out there in left center. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's game one of the World Series between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Winning run from second base. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And they will walk off with game one here at home.
You expect drama and historic moments in the World Series, and we just got another one of those. A walk-off to end this thing in the final at-bat of the game. What a finish.
There's a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. Fortunately, the bobble won't cost him a run as runners will stick at first and third.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case.
Now at the plate, Devin Woods. He reached on a single in his first try. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result. And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
It was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Around first, digging for two. And he'll pull into second with his fourth hit of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-0 pitch. High and deep to right center. Yokoyama ranging back to the track, into the bleachers, and gone. Solo shot to right center. His third home run of this series. And the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now. Now at the plate, Devin Woods. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run shot to left center, his fourth long ball of this series. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Play ball.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.